recording that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. And the Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
1st and 10 play coming up. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Can he get there on the ground? And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Really love this play call right here, using play action in the short yardage situation. And as a quarterback, you've got to have the ball handling. And here, the defense bites, and he's able to get the completion for a first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
First down and 10 now. And now the handoff. Runs through the defender. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
To the air, it's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. On the ground, it's Cross. Some hard running there through a tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they move the chains, and here we go.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Bites off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the move now. Using his legs here. And out for the first, but still going. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Simmons. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Breaking into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
On first down, it's play action. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They go to the air to reach the end zone. And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Saying. Short pass finds the tight end. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first and still running. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first.
My concern would be the confidence of my starting running back here. First carry of the game, he puts it on the ground. They are not going to win this game unless he is in this and productive. So I've got to go right up to him if I'm the quarterback and tell him, hey, man, shake it off. We're coming right back to you.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Now it's second down here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Carter. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
This is really smart football from the slot wide receiver and the quarterback. They understand where the chains are, and the route is run right at the chains. Beautiful hitch, and the quarterback throws it right on time. He knows where he wants to go with the ball, and they're able to move the chains.
Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to pass. It's Hammond. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, that's a good conversion right there. Remember, the defense gets that interception. You're on the field. You've got to go capitalize. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes of the opposition. Getting that first down of this drive is a big one here to establish rhythm and try to go get some points.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
There's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Using his legs, it's across. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it. Open field ahead. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
2nd and 10 here. the first down is still going. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I know it can be so frustrating giving up those long runs, and clearly they want to do a better job in run defense, but now you've got an opportunity to force a field goal. This defense needs to bow their neck and keep them out of the end zone.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the...
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, I love when the offense just utilizes the size of the tight end, in particular near the goal line. Here he's able to just box out the defenses exactly like Jesse Palmer always says. It's a basketball play. Let him post up, and they do it here for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Important second down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. Loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it. The game remains tied.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Ohio State will call their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the defense will spend a timeout here, stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he shanked it. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Hammond. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good...
Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. That puts them on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. Oh, and he's missed it. Can you believe it? The lead remains at 6 in overtime. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, it is so easy as a quarterback to have your clock speed up just because it's overtime. But you've got to fight that, and you've got to play in the same rhythm you've been playing all day.
Third and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake. He could go. Now the 40, inside the 30. That's it, game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.